So we are going to build the perfect elements of a motorsports team. From the engineers to the pit crew to the driver to the team lead, who's the guy on the radio.
Okay.
So let's start with the engineers, Mark.
Okay, the engineers building the car?
Yes.
All right. Well...
They're cars themselves.
Am I making this like the freak athlete?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm giving you the opportunity to create the most freak team imaginable.
Okay, all right. So you've got the engineers, right? They need to be thinkers, right? But also they need to be able to rapidly prototype, because the biggest detriment to being able to execute on engineering changes and ideas is how fast you can iterate upon that idea. So they need to have 3D printers built into their the latest level, and they actually eat the resin that they're using to print, and it's a carbon fiber laced food, so that they're printing carbon fiber parts so they can make quickly iterate upon functional parts that can actually be used and have certain amounts of strength. They do make metal 3D printers, but they're large and cumbersome, and they're very difficult to do. I'm assuming they're going to shit out these parts. So, So huge brains, they're able to process model in their minds, and then they're all able to link up one to another. They got Ethernet ports on the right side of their head and like connectors in the left, so they chain up in a big circle, and they got to go like, oh, as they consume nothing but solid bricks of carbon fiber, and then they shit out the parts. And then these parts would all interlink, obviously, and they would be able to build the car much faster and get engine tweaks going very quickly, right?
I like how I imagine what you're going to do, and then you do something way different than I thought. I was like, they're like Cars, the movie.
Why would the Cars know?
Cars know about cars.
Cars
so
don't have any dexterity. They don't have, unless it's cars that are constant. Then you have a nightmare scenario where you have a car breeding facility, because the only way for cars to make better cars would be to fuck other cars and make more cars. Do you want me to go down that route? No, I've got human 3D printers. All right, that's the limit of what I'll do.
All right.
Ethically, it's okay. This one is okay.
All right, so engineers done.
All right, done. Okay.
Pit crew.
All right. So they're just really fast.
They're all the Flash. Is that it?
Yeah. Okay. So I don't really know what is in a pit crew. I know there's guys that change out the wheels. There's probably a guy that refuels,
there's
right?
a gas guy. There's the flagger who puts the flag down to stop the car. He usually runs. There's the jack to lift the car so that they can change the wheels. There's the bolt guy for the lug nuts. He's the nut boy. He goes in there and gets the lug nuts.
That made you laugh.
Because the way you said it.
I didn't say it.
You're like, oh, the nut boy.
You were laughing before.
Because I couldn't think of what it was, and I was like, lug nuts. He's a lugger. Nope, he's a
nut boy.
Nut boy.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you have like the lead, right?
The lead?
Well, usually the lead is the team lead. He also works with the pit crew as well as the radio.
Okay.
But I would just keep him separate. And then the inspector who's following behind to make sure all the lug nuts are secure and safety is there. Brakes are the same thing. It depends on the race you're doing. So we're just focusing on cars right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't see how you can improve it without like stitching the tools into their arms. And even then, I feel like that might be a detriment because honestly, having the dexterity of fingers and tools is actually better to be able to be adaptable, because what if one of your friends' lug nut arm explodes or something like that, then you can pick up the tool. I think it's actually better just to keep these baseline humans. But I do think you can get a speed advantage by whoever's got the jack at the end of it. You just sacrifice that one. You run him right over. So the time you save, like dropping the car and getting him out of the way, why not just run him right over? Make him disposable.
Oh my God. It's the sacrificial Jack.
Yeah.
They're all named Jack.
You just got a cloning vat of Jacks over in the left side.
I'm going to jack it.
It's my time.
In front of the car.
I'm going to jack it. You live for a purpose. They're honored.